Have you ever wondered why some people seem to instantly dislike you, even when there's no clear reason for it? It's as if, no matter how friendly or polite you try to be, there's always someone who meets you with a cold look or a distant attitude. Why do some people harbor feelings of dislike or resentment toward us without an obvious cause? This puzzling phenomenon isn't always tied to anything you've said or done. Instead, it's often deeply rooted in human psychology. Perhaps it's silent envy, hidden insecurities, or simple misunderstandings that have built up over time. Understanding why others might develop negative feelings toward us is not just a matter of curiosity. It's crucial for navigating the intricate web of social dynamics we encounter daily. In this insightful video, we'll explore 9 unexpected reasons why others might harbor intense negative emotions toward you. These revelations can broaden your perspective and deepen your understanding of the relationships in your life. Before diving in, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude for the overwhelming support you've shown. It's truly rewarding to create these videos, and your thoughtful and encouraging comments bring me immense joy. I read every single one of them. If you're new here, please remember to like this video and enable notifications so more people can benefit from this content. Now, let's embark on this eye-opening journey together. Are you ready? 1. Envy and jealousy. One of the most prominent reasons why someone might develop hostility toward you is envy or jealousy. These powerful emotions have a corrosive effect on relationships, transforming admiration into contempt and respect into resentment. Envy arises when someone perceives something in you that they long for but feel they cannot achieve. This might stem from your professional success, personal accomplishments, or even elements of your personality or lifestyle. Jealousy and envy often reflect a person's dissatisfaction with their own life. Instead of finding inspiration in your achievements or feeling happiness for your success, they see your qualities as a painful reminder of what they lack. Over time, this feeling of inadequacy can harden into deep resentment, even leading them to wish for your failure as a way to soothe their frustrations. The destructive nature of envy can push people to engage in harmful behaviors, such as spreading gossip, slandering your reputation, or attempting to sabotage your success. These acts are meant to diminish your accomplishments and pull you down from the pedestal they've created in their minds. It's important to remember that envy and jealousy are reflections of the person experiencing them, not you. Internalizing someone else's hostility can lead you to question yourself, but you're not responsible for their inner turmoil. Your success and strengths shouldn't be dimmed just because someone else struggles with their sense of self-worth. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, we should not concern ourselves with matters beyond our control. Other people's envy is firmly within that category. By focusing on your actions, thoughts, and responses, you can navigate these challenging situations with clarity and composure. Understanding that envy often underpins hostility allows you to handle these interactions maturely. Cultivating this awareness is a vital skill for maintaining peace of mind and staying true to your goals. 2. Misunderstandings and ineffective communication. Sometimes, even small misunderstandings can snowball into lasting resentment. At the heart of these conflicts lies a breakdown in communication where the intent of the speaker and the interpretation of the listener don't align. A single misinterpreted word, an unintended tone, or even an untimely facial expression can leave a negative impression. Over time, these minor missteps create barriers, leading others to view you as distant, rude, or even antagonistic. The inability to clearly convey thoughts and emotions can lead to assumptions and misjudgments. When active listening is absent, the gap between individuals widens, creating a breeding ground for resentment. People begin to feel misunderstood or unfairly judged, building a false narrative of the relationship based on these miscommunications. Such misunderstandings can escalate from minor annoyances to significant hostility, warping the true nature of the relationship. Recognizing how misunderstandings and ineffective communication contribute to negative emotions is essential for preventing unnecessary conflict. Open and honest dialogue, paired with active listening, can bridge these gaps and foster healthier connections. Giving others the benefit of the doubt and seeking clarity when confusion arises can help diffuse tension before it becomes a deeper issue. Transparent communication not only resolves misunderstandings, but also strengthens trust, paving the way for more positive interactions. Third, differences in fundamental values and beliefs. Our world is wonderfully diverse, with each person shaped by a unique set of values and beliefs. However, when these values clash, it can ignite disagreements that sometimes evolve into resentment. Differences in beliefs don't only occur in areas like politics or religion, they can also emerge in everyday matters such as lifestyle choices, work ethics, or even small opinions that others hold dearly. When individuals view their own values as the only correct way of living, anyone with a differing perspective may be seen as a challenge or threat. This defensive mindset creates a divide, turning minor disagreements into larger conflicts rooted in identity and worldview. The stronger someone's attachment to their beliefs, the more personal these differences can feel, escalating the conflict further. Stoic philosophy teaches us that our beliefs are shaped by our experiences and environments. As Epictetus once said, we are products of our circumstances. Acknowledging this truth can help us extend tolerance and respect toward differing viewpoints. Open dialogue and mutual understanding not only prevent resentment, but also enrich our experiences by exposing us to diverse perspectives. Accepting that not everyone will share your values, and that this is entirely normal, is a crucial step toward peaceful coexistence. Respecting differences can lead to harmony, even when views diverge. The influence of rumors and gossip. One of the most pervasive causes of resentment stems from the damaging influence of gossip and rumors. These whispered tales, whether completely false or exaggerated, have the ability to tarnish reputations and twist perceptions, often turning you into a villain in someone's story without your knowledge or defense. Gossip spreads like wildfire, infiltrating social circles and breeding distrust. Once rumors begin to circulate, they take on a life of their own. The truth becomes distorted, and your character may be painted in a negative light that's hard to reverse. Even baseless gossip gains traction, because people often believe what aligns with their biases or suspicions. The allure of sensational or taboo stories makes them even more appealing, leading to rapid dissemination as though they were undeniable facts. The fallout from malicious gossip can be severe, impacting personal relationships, social standing, and even professional opportunities. Resentment born from rumors is particularly challenging to address because you're not fighting reality. You're battling a distorted version of yourself created by others. Understanding the destructive nature of gossip helps you navigate these situations with resilience. The best defense against these falsehoods is a commitment to the truth. Maintaining your integrity and refusing to engage in the negativity can help restore your reputation over time. Trust in your authenticity and let your actions speak louder than the words of others. While lies may temporarily overshadow the truth, the strength of integrity will ultimately prevail. 5. Personal insecurities and projection. Insecurities often play a significant role in why some people develop hostile feelings toward others. When individuals fail to confront and address their inner fears and doubts, these unresolved emotions can manifest as envy, resentment, or even hatred, particularly toward those who seem to embody qualities they lack. These insecurities may stem from past trauma, perceived failures, or constant comparisons to others. As the philosopher Seneca noted, insecurity often leads individuals to project their inner struggles onto those around them. For example, someone struggling with their career may harbor resentment toward a colleague who is excelling, not because of any wrongdoing, but because that success highlights their own feelings of inadequacy. Projection serves as a psychological coping mechanism, allowing people to deflect their internal discomfort onto others rather than addressing the root cause. Over time, this negativity can escalate, with the person projecting their insecurities beginning to see you as a constant reminder of their shortcomings. It's essential to recognize that this type of hostility is not a reflection of your actions, but rather a symptom of the other person's inner turmoil. Understanding this dynamic allows you to avoid taking their negativity personally and respond with compassion or distance, depending on the situation. Recognizing and managing these interactions with empathy can help create a more supportive environment for everyone involved. 6. A lack of empathy and understanding. Empathy and understanding are the cornerstones of meaningful relationships. Unfortunately, when these qualities are absent, it can lead to misunderstandings and, eventually, resentment. A lack of empathy prevents individuals from seeing situations from another's perspective, creating emotional distance and fostering hostility. This inability to understand another person's feelings or motivations often results in misinterpretations of words or actions. When empathy is lacking, people are quick to jump to conclusions, often assuming the worst. These snap judgments can spiral into deeply ingrained resentment, even when no real offense occurred. Empathy isn't just about sharing emotions. It's also about recognizing and respecting the experiences of others. Without this crucial skill, interactions become transactional and shallow, leaving room for prejudice, ignorance, and misunderstandings to take root. Those who lack empathy may view the world in black and white, oversimplifying complex dynamics and assigning blame without context. This lack of understanding is often amplified in individuals who are self-absorbed or narcissistic. Their inability to look beyond their own experiences can make them indifferent to others' struggles or successes, leading to feelings of dismissal or even disdain. Recognizing that resentment may stem from another person's emotional limitations rather than your actions helps you approach conflicts with a balanced mindset. Whether this means striving to foster understanding or setting boundaries, Managing these situations with resilience and compassion ensures that you don't let others' negativity affect your sense of self-worth. 7. Competition and rivalry. Competition, while natural, can sometimes spiral into an unhealthy dynamic that breeds resentment. When rivalry extends beyond its constructive boundaries, it becomes an obsession, an intense desire not just to succeed, but to see the other person fail. Whether it's in the workplace, social circles, or even family settings, competition can serve as a motivator. However, when insecurity or unresolved grievances fuel it, the rivalry morphs into hostility. Instead of focusing on personal growth, individuals fixate on undermining their perceived opponent. This unhealthy competition often arises when someone feels overshadowed or undervalued. Their inability to celebrate others' successes leads to bitterness. In extreme cases, they may resort to unethical behavior, such as spreading falsehoods or sabotaging efforts in an attempt to gain the upper hand. Unchecked rivalry not only harms the target of resentment, but also erodes the character of the individual harboring these feelings. Recognizing when competition is rooted in jealousy or insecurity is key to diffusing these tensions. By focusing on collaboration and healthy boundaries, you can transform rivalry into mutual growth. Remember, another person's success doesn't diminish your potential. There's room for everyone to thrive. 8. The influence of social expectations. Social expectations can play a significant role in fostering resentment, especially when someone perceives you as deviating from established norms or values. Imagine living in a community where conformity to specific traditions and ideals is expected, but you choose to pursue a path that challenges these standards. This could involve taking on an unconventional career, embracing a non-traditional relationship, or simply making choices that differ from societal expectations. For some, your deviation from these norms can feel like a direct challenge to the beliefs they hold dear. This discomfort often stems not from your choices, but from their internal struggle with change and the fear of questioning long-held traditions. Your decisions act as a mirror, reflecting their rigid thinking and forcing them to confront contradictions in their own values. It's important to remember that this resentment isn't about you. It's about the pressure they feel to conform to societal expectations. These feelings are rooted in their own discomfort and fear of the unfamiliar. Living authentically is a vital part of personal happiness and fulfillment. While it's natural to want approval from others, you're not obligated to fit into their expectations. By staying true to yourself and embracing your individuality, you empower yourself to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Remember, authenticity requires courage, and staying committed to your values is a powerful way to maintain your peace and well-being, even in the face of judgment. 9. The pain of being overlooked. The desire for recognition is deeply ingrained in human nature. When efforts, achievements, or contributions go unnoticed or undervalued, it can lead to feelings of bitterness and resentment. Over time, this sense of being overlooked can grow into animosity toward those who seem to receive the recognition they crave. This dynamic is particularly evident in competitive environments, such as workplaces, family gatherings, or social settings, where the desire for acknowledgement is heightened. When someone perceives that their contributions are ignored while others are celebrated, it can feel deeply personal, even if no slight was intended. It's important to note that the need for recognition varies from person to person. Some individuals require external validation to feel appreciated, while others are more intrinsically motivated. Miscommunication about these needs can lead to unnecessary misunderstandings and negative emotions. Addressing this issue requires open dialogue and a willingness to express gratitude and acknowledgement where it's due. By fostering an environment of mutual respect and appreciation, we can prevent feelings of resentment from taking root and instead build stronger, healthier relationships. Navigating the complexities of human relationships requires understanding, patience, and a firm sense of self. Often the animosity directed toward you has little to do with your actions and more to do with the unresolved struggles or insecurities of others. Whether it's rooted in jealousy, misunderstandings, differing values, rumors, or competition, these feelings are more about the person harboring them than about you. Creating boundaries with individuals who bring negativity into your life is not a weakness. It's an act of self-preservation. By recognizing the factors that contribute to resentment, you can approach these situations with a balanced perspective, protecting your peace while fostering empathy where possible. Remember, you are not responsible for pleasing everyone or alleviating their internal conflicts. Instead, focus on nurturing positive relationships, staying true to your values, and appreciating those who genuinely respect and value you. Your self-worth is not determined by others' opinions, but by your own integrity and authenticity. Each of us is a unique blend of strengths, flaws, and experiences. The reasons someone might dislike you are often reflections of their internal battles rather than your worth. By staying kind, authentic, and grounded, you can rise above negativity and create a space where genuine connections thrive. I'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, and victories. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below to share your story. Even if you're unsure what to say, simply type "I am wiser Todd" to let us know you've completed this session. Your engagement helps this community grow and supports our shared journey towards wisdom.